Know Your Candidate. Presented by Portland is Possible, broadcasted by XRAY FM. In this segment, we offer a brief background on the visionary candidates that are proudly standing and running for the acclaimed Portland Area City Council. For now, we have a candidate of District 1 that incorporates Lentz, Mill Park, Hazelwoods, and Park Rose neighborhoods.
My name is Thomas Shervey, and I'm running for City Council in District 1.
What is important to you when considering how to spur the local economy and improve the outcomes for local business owners?
What's important to me is the outcomes east of 82nd Avenue. We see a lot of measures taken by the city to spur growth downtown, such as a tax-free zone, and yet we face many, if not more, problems of the same problems east of 82nd, and yet we don't get any of the attention. So really, my focus would be on outer East Portland.
In the city, best support Indigenous cultural preservation.
By partnering with the Indigenous people of the area. When I don't know something, I go to the people that do. I go to the expert, and they would be the experts in how to handle and preserve their culture. So I would say, partnering with the local Indigenous people.
After they are elected, the new city council will have the opportunity to decide how committees work and how decisions get made. What is one thing you would advocate for in that process to help the city be nimble and responsive to opportunity?
So this is especially important in District 1 because it has been ignored and underrepresented in the city council by the city commissioners for so long. So even if we don't get offices in each district, I would recommend having outreach programs put out in District 1 specifically so people know who to go to, who they can speak to about problems in their neighborhood, because people in District 1, in the Outer East Side, have become a bit disenfranchised with the city government. So just outreach programs and
100 years ago, Portland leaders established the Bull Run Reservoir to safekeep clean drinking water for future generations. What is one thing Portland should be doing now for future generations?
I would say committing to increasing the number of trees and canopy cover in, of course, the Outer East Side of Portland, because it is deficient and recent programs have sort of fallen through due to a lack of commitment and oversight. So I would say recommitting to increasing the total number of trees and canopy cover to help cool the area.
As Portland develops a vision for the future of the city, what are two groups or communities that are not always at the table that you are committed to engaging?
So lower income communities and communities of immigrants, a lot of which you will find in Outer East Portland. So once again, just engaging the people of my district, letting them know that the government works for them and not just the rest of the city, it would be imperative.
Lightning round. Whom from Portland's past or present should our leaders take notes from?
Portland, I don't know, but from Oregon's past or present, I would say Wayne Morse, a former senator. I would look into him if I were you. Very interesting politics, but his slogan was principles over politics.
Should Portland offer a universal basic income for artists?
Yes, but not just for artists.
If you had $5 million, what is one thing you would buy for Portland?
I would house all the homeless people.
Where do you get your coffee?
Wild Brews on Southeast 122nd and Powell.
What's the last show or performance you saw?
My wife took me to see Blink 182. She's been a fan since she was a kid, and so she took me, and it was really fun. So, yeah.
So now you know your candidate, or a bit about them. We like to thank the visionary candidates, also like to especially thank all the volunteers and organizations that put this together. We couldn't do this without you. To look at each candidate, be a good Portland citizen, and to be a dashing and informed voter, listen to XRAY FM to learn about ballots and the new ranked choice voting system. And check out portlandpossible.org.